1994. Thousands of people, of course, will be visiting the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History in Detroit today and tomorrow to pay their final respects to the late, great Aretha Franklin.
Our 7 Action News reporter Jennifer Ann Wilson is live outside the museum this morning where people are already waiting in line. And Jennifer Ann, what time will the doors open up to the public?
Well, the doors open to the public at 9 a.m., but the very first person in line I spoke with, she says she's been in line since 11 a.m. yesterday, and she came all the way from Las Vegas. There's people here from Miami, from St. Louis, and of course, a lot of people from right here in Metro Detroit. And just moments ago, there was a sing-along of sorts, people all joining together, singing a couple of their favorite songs. And of course, there's so many. I know it's hard to pick just one favorite. This is Denise and Harriet. You two just met in line, and Denise, you're from Detroit.
Yes.
You're here very early.
Yes.
What made you want to get outside and wait here so early for this viewing? What really motivated you? What was that connection?
She was very worth it. She's very worth me coming out here. She plays a big part of my childhood. All her music, you know, as my mother would listen to it, I would be listening to it and singing to it as a 5-year-old. And she was like a mom and an auntie to everybody. So, and her being from Detroit made me want to come out here and pay my respects.
She really came up in such a time when being a strong woman of color was not something you saw very often. What kind of impact did that have, knowing she was here in Detroit, too?
A great impact. The church, New Bethel, is a monument, and so with her, she did a lot of stuff for the city of Detroit and for a lot of people.
And Harriet, you actually brought your daughter, so it was so important for you that you're bringing your family as well.
Well, a lot of the songs that Aretha sang were about things that happened in her personal life. And so it was things that, you know, you will want your children to understand that regardless to what goes on behind the doors, you have to kind of keep that smile on your face and keep pushing.
The authenticity and the approachability, those are words I've heard a lot from a lot of people here in line. And that viewing, it will be open today from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. The public viewing again open tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. right here at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History in Detroit. Reporting live, Jennifer Ann Wilson. Back to you.
All right, thank you.